Question 249. Have you ever rolled a boogie in your fingers, and what did you do with it?
I'm literally doing that right now.
This is why your PC doesn't work.
Hang on, I'm just going to turn off my camera. Yes, and I think I went, yeah.
Yeah, I have basically just for the thing of trying to figure out what to do with it.
See, I'm of the
It's
opinion-
like, can I find like a used wrapper or something that I can put it in?
See, I'm of the opinion that everyone at some point picks their nose, including the people who are so vocal about being disgusted by the idea.
Oh yeah.
Because otherwise your fucking nose gets clogged. I mean, what? Oh, so you don't pick your nose? Yeah, fuck off, old crusty nose. It's just, you know, be sensible. Don't just fucking do it everywhere and wipe it on people.
Right, Nerdy says, pick it, lick it, flick it.
Yeah. I'm with Nerdy.
Why the licking?
Why not?
To
makes you roll
moisturise.
into
Got to find
a
out what it tastes like.
I know what it tastes like. It's been in my nose.
Right, so let's switch back to...
Well, if you eat it, you're just recycling the protein, right?
Jen?
No, I'm recycling all of the stuff that my nose has caught that wasn't supposed to go in.
Sorry, I didn't realise you'd done that.
Oh, we're there,
You
we're
didn't
there.
rotate me in before, so I wasn't paying any attention.
Right, I'm about to kick you again.
Oh,
See you later. Sorry, I didn't know you were going to skedaddle.
I was going to say I'm going to skedaddle because I'm running out of internet.
Oh.
So,
Run out
yeah,
of
I need
internet.
because I have 60 gigs a month because I'm too cheap to buy actual internet.
I'm getting a new unlimited SIM, so I might be able to stream
Sorry, you
more.
got to deal with that.
They still do that?
Yeah.
We're in Australia, and actually, to be honest with you, everyone's complaining about internet, but mine's been flawless because I've been going off my mobile phone.
I'm paying a fortune.
So everyone's having like it's not too bad. It's not too expensive. But anyway, I'm gonna head.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Thank
say
you for
goodbye.
popping in.
Love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for
It's
having
been
me.
fine.
Bye.
It's just stupid power supply.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hey, I want to answer the drug one.
You want to answer the drug one? Go on then.
You're gonna have to tell me it again now.
I can answer. Should all drugs be ultimately legal?
Decriminalized, yes. Legal, no. As in, I don't think we should be prosecuting users at all for anything.
Mm-hmm.
But drug cartels and people like that who are profiteering off of other people's misery, yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where are we going to get all the cool people in sunglasses from?
And are they not perpetuated by the fact that it's illegal?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there'd still be a legal drug manufacturer even if you have legal drugs, so that makes sense.
Yes.
You'd have people who are manufacturing without license.
Because we'd be able to buy it cheaper from
I
them.
think that was, Meryl was saying about they have to be regulated.
Ah, shit.
Because if nothing else, you have to know exactly what the dosage is when you're taking it.
Yeah, it gets a
And
lot
on
less
top of that,
cost
some of those drugs are
effective.
incredibly dangerous, so...
It
Yeah.
gets a lot less cost effective to make drugs illegally if you can just buy them.
Yep.
Yes. Very much so.
And if you've got properly labeled containers for them that, tell you exactly how much of the active ingredients are in them.
And if you can get them by a prescription, which works all right in countries where we have decent healthcare, but it screws you guys in the US a bit.
Yeah, so
Yeah, well...
I
The only
don't,
person here is actually purple, but hey.
when I can just pop down the shop and get some pills, I don't need to go and see dodgy Dennis in the back alley about me paracetamol.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, you look what happened in the US when they outlawed alcohol.
Also, dodgy Dennis smells.
I think you also find the way that you're funding healthcare means that they seem to want to give you all the drugs in one go. I was looking at the thing from surgeries, from recovery from surgeries, the quantity of opiates they give in. They turn around and say, "These are all the opiates you need for recovery." Rather
Yeah,
than...
and I think that also goes back to that some of the doctors are aware that the patients may not be able to afford the copays for return visits.
What is that?
Oh no. Okay, I've just seen the perfect post on Twitter.
Is it about drug use?
Maybe.
I don't believe you. Right, let me read these first then. Tom says, if you can handle your drugs and maintain a day job, there's no misery. Tom says, the constant comparison is alcohol. It's created plenty of misery and we don't give a single fuck. I totally agree. Over 50 people who die of hard drugs. Oops, oh no. Good, I can't read that. Methadone is bad. Walmart has $4 generic prescriptions. If they had meth and heroin, people would much rather have safe alternatives. Yeah. Sammy says he can't wait until he can buy weed over the counter.
Yeah, I forgot.
Go on.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I give a shit about alcohol. I mean, look at the fucking price of it down Morrison's.
And it should be more expensive, and weed should be a lot cheaper.
No. Well, yes on the weed.
Why should alcohol be more expensive? I mean, it's still a recreational drug.
Because right now, why should it be more expensive? Because right now the amount it costs our health service is greater than the amount they earn in taxes from it. The tax.
Or that's just a problem with the taxes, though.
Yes, but my point being that I think the taxes that we should at the very least be making as much from it, governmentally, societally, as it's costing us.
Well, yes, it should be modelled the same sort of way that what the hell have you done, Badger? It should be modelled the same way that cigarettes are.
Yes, right.
This is zoomed in Twitter. It's a Twitter account I'm following called Ruin Johnson.
Sum up your feelings
which
about
is
my perfect movie, The Last Jedi, in the form of a GIF. Let's have it, man babies.
And this is the first reply.
Was that your replay, Badger?
No, it was gonna be, but Club Star Wars beat me to it.
Yeah, you know, and even in the movie that came from that made no sense, because the pile they showed was about a quarter the size of the animal that was supposed to have left it.
You have never seen my Jack Russell shit.
Are you going to take footage of it for everybody, are you?
No, it's okay. Tom says, where I live, you don't even need a counter. They deliver weed to my mum all the time. She orders joints and edibles and vape cartridges, and they throw in gummies and pre-rolled joints. Crazy. Is that legal?
I'm guessing he lives in California because, yeah, I've heard they do that there.
That sounds quite cool. Although
I've
saying
heard the
that,
dispensaries have deliveries.
how do they roll joints in when you're buying them? As in, does somebody roll them? As in, who's licking them?
Yeah, they're pre-rolled.
Yeah, who's licked them?
Who's licking them at the moment?
Imagine they use like a rolly machine.
How are you still got to moisten it still to get
It'd be a mechanical liquor.
a mechanical liquor?
If
If there was mechanical liquors, there would be another market for them.
It'd be like the cat's washing machine in Red Dwarf.
Badger, I've got one of them. It vibrates very nicely.
Yeah, when I was living in Michigan, they legalized recreational marijuana. You know, that you could use it in public and you couldn't get arrested. And everybody was cheering for that, but I think most people did not read the whole thing because while it was legal to use it, it was still illegal to buy, sell, or trade it. And it was legal to grow your own, but it was still illegal to purchase the seeds. So it's like, if it miraculously appeared in your living room, you were okay. But if you obtained it from any manner possible in the physical realm, you could still get arrested.
that's why one of the biggest trades between the UK and the US is in cannabis seeds, because here it's the opposite way around. You're allowed to buy seeds, you're allowed to possess seeds, you're allowed to trade seeds. You can do anything with seeds, but you're not allowed to cultivate them. So there's a huge industry between the US and the UK, and the US buys seeds through us, and then we ship seeds to the US and you guys grow it.
Is this why you've got a budgie?
Because nothing succeeds like a budgie.
No, there was a thing that people have got round law things in the past by budgies having budgie food, bird food having cannabis seeds in it.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah,
right.
but yeah, currently it's straight up legal.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to ship me a couple pounds of bird seed?
My brother actually won a year's supply and he doesn't use them anymore and they're just sitting up the stairs.
Then go and get them.
Yeah.
Fill your hives with them instead. They're worth more.
Oh, I'm muted.
You know, I just set up a growing chamber in my bedroom closet.
He entered a competition for weed and won a year's supply of this entire brand's seeds. So there's like 140 fucking different varieties.
Do they know how much you smoke? A year's supply could bankrupt them.
No, it was seeds. It was seeds, man. They give them their entire year's, you know, what they sold in their brand for the year.
Fair enough.
Like 140 different varieties of seeds.
Well, I've heard some varieties are good at helping you sleep, and that's what I want to know, which ones that is.
Usually that would be an indica. Indicas are a very heavy narcotic body thing, so they tend to help with sleeping. Sativas are more of a heady thing, so they will actually keep you awake as opposed to make you sleep.
I am desperate for anything that will make me fall asleep.
There's a big rock.
Yeah, you want
big rock.
You want a heavy indica, like 70% or more indica strain will couch lock you, stroke send you to sleep.
Have you considered watching Capturing Christianity's YouTube channel?
Oh.
No. No.
How do you capture them though? I mean,
Look, there are times where I've seriously considered making my own chloroform to knock myself out.
you throw Christian balls at them and they...
Right.
It took me a second to figure out what the hell you were talking about.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.